Good evening, YouTube. This is your boy Damion Crier, and I hope each and every last one of you guys, girls, children, and all that is having a wonderful and blessed evening. I'm gonna say blessed evening or blessed morning because sometimes uploads, they don't upload right away, like within 20 minutes. Sometimes it takes a couple of hours to upload. So I'm gonna say good morning or good evening. Either way, it all means the same. Blessing is a blessing. So anyway, guys, I am doing all right. So today is Saturday, and I have had a extremely long day at work today. So now I'm finally off work. I finally went and did what I wanted to do today. I washed the car and finally at home able to relax. I actually thought about going fishing tomorrow, but I'm still kind of up in the air about that because sometimes when you work several days a week, several hours a day, and you finally get that one day off, you tell yourself, maybe I want to just relax for a minute. So knowing me, 70% chance of rain, I may be lazy tomorrow. But I'll have to wait and see because the weatherman is not always right. One moment they say 70% chance of rain, then an hour later it's like 50% chance of rain, then it's like 20% chance of rain. Then you say, well, I'm not gonna go. Then you stay home all day and guess what? It does not rain. Then you regret you did not go. Now you have to wait until the following week to go. But anyway, I'm gonna get on with this vlog without further ado. The reason for this particular vlog today, I wanted to talk to you guys about my situation because I know you guys probably been curious to wonder what's going on. Update on what's going on with Damion. So as you guys know, it's been a long journey. It's been an extremely long journey from March 26th, from when my son passed away, till June 16th when me and my wife separated. To me having to move out and get my own apartment and trying to work and, you know, just dealing with everyday life, learning how to shop on my own, learning how to cook all over or cook certain things, or just trying to make sure that I'm eating healthy and doing what I have to do to, I guess, maintain. Or they say, maintain my composure to the best of my ability. Something like that. Well, anyway, so I have to say, guys, the last several months has been very, very trying for me. There's been a lot of trials and tribulations, and I have had an extremely great support system. And, you know, I just want to continue to say thank every last one of you guys, you know, because y'all have really been very inspirational to me. And I'm hoping with my story and the things that I shared in my personal life that I've been motivational and inspirational to some of you guys as well. So I'll say the last 2 weeks have been really, really good. Sleeping really good at night. The headaches have stopped. I don't think as hard as I used to think. I guess you can say besides working all the time, I guess I'm starting to get out and do a little bit more. There's some things that I still want to do, like get myself back in the gym. Like I have a Planet Fitness membership and the money comes out of my account every month on time, but I have not been in a couple months. Shame on me for that. So anyway, guys, you might have seen the vlog from this morning that was released. And the very, very beginning of the vlog actually showed me driving through downtown Fort Wayne. And it was a small clip of the Allen County Courthouse. So, yeah. So I guess I made a pretty big step yesterday. Something I never thought I would see myself doing. But I did it. And I guess it's time now to see the results of my handiwork and see what happens. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Sometimes you have to take that leap forward in life. Sometimes you cannot let depression or anything else hold you back. You know, you have to be, you have to have that dedication in order to have the motivation. You know, you got the motivation and the dedication to be able to strive for better things. Sometimes you have to just go out there and take a chance and do what you have to do. Sometimes, even if you doubt what you're doing is the right thing, you know, I know a lot of people out there in this world are going through some of the similar things that I went through. You know, you guys go back a few months and watch some of my earlier vlogs. You guys will see where Damion was really struggling really bad. I mean, a lot of the vlogs, you see my eyes were red. You know, obviously what that was from. Stressing, mixed emotions, unforsure, willing to accept anything, low self-esteem, you know, things like that. Because when you go through a situation, you know, when you're young and go through a situation, you can deal with it because, yeah, it hurts. And I'm not saying because you're young that you don't have feelings. I'm just saying that when you're young, you have more that you can do to motivate your mind to keep your mind off of other things. But when you get older and you get more settled in, you kind of distance yourself from a lot of your past associates, a lot of your friends that you used to hang with, the guys you used to go to the bar with and have the drinks with after work, and the guys used to come over and have the barbecues. You know, your guys call you on the phone. It's not that you don't care for them anymore. It's just that you, when you settle down, you kind of distance yourself away from everybody. And it's not a bad thing. It's just that you get to a point in your life where you learn to relax a little bit. You don't always have to run so much and go do this and do that. So when you get older, it's a little bit harder to swallow when bad things come your way. So what I'm saying, guys, for those of you out there who's dealing with a certain situation in your life, I'm gonna turn the vlog off. Okay, guys, I am back. Oh, looks like my son is calling me again. I have to stop this for a second. Okay, guys, sorry about the delay. That was a call that I could not avoid. Normally, I would avoid phone calls, especially when I'm what the heck? Okay, I'm sorry. Normally I would avoid phone calls, especially when I'm vlogging, but this was a special call. This was my son, Damion, that I haven't talked to in a couple weeks. So it was really nice to talk to him. So he wants to know if we can go fishing tomorrow. So that's pretty cool right there. Of course, you know I had to say yeah. Anyway, guys, what I was saying earlier before I got the call was a lot of people go through similar situations in life, guys. And sometimes we don't know which way to turn. We don't know who to turn to. I guess for me, I was able to turn to my subscribers. I was able to turn to you guys. I guess for, you know, for help, you know, for what I was dealing with. I guess, I won't lie, I didn't know how to handle it. I was, you know, like I said, I was just blindsided by the whole situation. And, you know, like, the world that we live in now, guys, it is so different. It is so different. You turn on CNN, you hear about some guy took his whole family out because his wife was messing around. Or you hear about some lady who took her family out because her guy or husband was messing around. You hear about all these explosions, all this terror stuff going on around the world. And at the end of the day, you know, our decisions could make us statistics. Me personally, I don't want to be nobody's statistics. You know, I want to be Damion Cryer. I pass away, I want to pass away, you know, not in a violent way. Not because of a relationship issue, or because I got hurt at work, or, you know, something like that. I want it to be peaceful, you know. So it was a lot for me to swallow, I guess. And you know what, my situation is just one situation, guys. You know, we got people that's around the world that's going through so much hurt and pain right now. You know, separation from your family is really devastating. You know, it's a devastating blow because you put a lot into your family. You know, you pour your heart and feelings into everything. I don't, you know, people say that I'm like an emotional person because I put my feelings into everything I do. It's like my job. I take my job serious. You know, I'm not one of those guys who just works because, you know, I want to get a pair of gym shoes or buy the latest pair of Levi's or something like that. You know, I'm very passionate about what I do, you know, when it comes to my job, because it's like I have that to hang on to. You know, when everything else fails, I have that to hang on to. So I guess people that's out there going through similar situations, you have to find something to hang on to, something that you feel good about, because you have to have something to feel good about. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion, Damien's opinion. You got to have something good to hang on to. And I guess with everything happening with me, having my job was something for me to hang on to. You know, I mean, it's really helped me through the rough times, the rough edges. And again, guys, there's a lot of people out there going through some really bad, ugly stuff. Even some of my subscribers that's actually watching right now. You know, I read the comments, I read the messages, you know, and, you know, it's almost like you got like your routine. You get up every day, you go to work, or, okay, you get up, I don't know about you, but I get up, I make coffee in the morning. I try to make my breakfast and lunch like the night before, so when I get up, everything's ready, packed and ready to go. In case I'm running a little late, I can just grab a toothbrush, wipe my face, and then grab my work bag and out the door I go. But basically, you know, it's, how can I say this? I guess it's like leaving out for work and not expecting to have a bad car accident. You know, you just never know what's going to happen to you in your life. You know, you wake up, you kiss your loved ones and tell them, hey, I love you. I don't know about you guys, but I had this routine with my wife where every morning I kiss her. She gets so frustrated because I literally pull a blanket off her head and kiss her, and she'll ball her fists up at me like I'm gonna punch you. So it's like that little cute little thing. You miss that kind of stuff. So anyway, you know, you have stuff to happen to you in your life that will blindside you. And, you know, none of us can ever be prepared for the unexpected. I mean, how can you be prepared? If we can prepare ourselves for the unexpected, I believe a lot of us would be rich. A lot of us wouldn't have to work. A lot of us wouldn't have to do anything but exist. But we don't have an option to exist. You know, we have to live. We have to do more than just exist. We have to do more than wake up and sit there and just exist. Okay, the sun's up. Okay, now the sun's down. You're just existing. You gotta live. So when you're going through a similar situation, whether you're engaged, whether you're married, whether you're dealing with oh my God, this is a hard one. You're dealing with someone with cancer, you know. When you're dealing with someone with cancer, I guess I need to separate that from a relationship issue. Because in a relationship, when you're dealing with that, it's something that you can move past. Cancer is something that's really slow moving. From what I understand, it's very painful. Jesus Christ, I can't even talk about that subject right now. There's just so much of that in the world going on. You know, we deal with our own problems, but then you have people out there that's just got to take medication every day just to live, trying to live through the pain. Wow. I'm gonna get off the subject, guys, on cancer. You know, that's just really awful. It's just really awful. And I really pray for all the people out there who's dealing with something like that. You know, continue to be strong, stay prayed up, man. You know, but as far as like the relationship aspect of it, you know, sometimes we're going to get hit with the unexpected. Again, if we were prepared for the unexpected, all of us would be probably in a better place right now. But the people out there, I'm talking to you directly, who's dealing with any type of situation, you have to know in your life that things will get better. They're going to get better. You know, I was once told, you know, you lose your job, you lose everything that you worked hard for. And when you go so far down and hit rock bottom, you can only go in one direction from there, and that's up. You know, if you believe in yourself, you know, there's a way out. I believed in it. Hell yeah, it was hard for me to move on. I'm not gonna lie about that. I would have to lie to you. I'll be lying to myself. It's hard to move on, man. You know? I mean, I don't think that makes me a weak person. I think it makes me, in my opinion, a strong person. It doesn't make me a weak person because I choose to feel the way that I feel. You know, it doesn't make me a weak person because I have the heart that I have. You know, the next person will be like, oh man, skip that, man. You need to get out there and do this and do that. No. See, I'm not that dude. I'm Damion. You know, there's only one me in my opinion. You know, I'm not really quick to run out there and, you know, come on, I live by myself. I've been on my own I've been separated since June. I've been living in this apartment for what, a month and 3 weeks or a month and 2 weeks. You know, I can do what I want, but I don't. You know, I work, come home, find stuff to do at home, go to the store, go to the park, do everyday stuff. You know, I found something I love doing, which is talking to you guys, even though I know I do a lot of this. But any of you guys who are going through any situation, regardless what it is, man, look at me a couple months ago. Again, red eyes, stressed out looking. You guys have helped me through a lot of situations, you know. So you have to find that support system. You have to believe through all those headaches and through all that stress, through all those negative thoughts that's going through your mind while you sit in the room by yourself, that it's going to be a better day. You know, every day is not going to be the same. Yeah, the sun will rise every day and it will set every day. But that don't mean every day is going to be the same. It's going to be a different day. You know, you have to find something that's going to motivate you, something that's going to inspire you to continue to move on and be strong with your life, because, you know, we're only here temporarily, man. We're not here forever. And again, none of us have ever been here. None of us have ever been here before. And if anybody knows anybody who's been here before, give me a call. Oh, I mean, seriously, call me. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Messenger, I do answer calls. I can't answer every call, but if you know somebody who's been here before on this earth and come back who has experience, give me a call immediately, because none of us are experienced in this. They have a saying, she's an old soul, you're an old soul. I think we're all old souls, you know, we're all practicing. You know, I think if we had a chance to come back in life again as the same person, I think that we would do things differently. I know I would. You know, I probably would have been more of a tender person, more of a caring person, more of a loving person. I think I still had a heart that I have. I don't think I would change that. But there's things I would do different. I mean, I wouldn't have got in trouble when I was a teenager. I would have listened to my mom more. I never met my dad before. Don't even know his name. Something you guys probably didn't know about me. But if I could do things different, if I came back, I probably would make a lot more better decisions than I made the last 25 years of my life. You know, we're not perfect people. You know, life is about experiences, man. It's like you get a job. So here's a perfect example right here. You start a job, you have a person with experience that's going to train you. So they'll train you for a couple of weeks, couple of days, whatever the case is, whatever job you're doing. And after a while, you'll pick up with that. And you can take that experience with you to another job in hopes of one day becoming successful and making that job into a career instead of a job. But when you come here on earth, we don't have anyone to train us and teach us how to live, how to be humans, the do's and don'ts. We have our parents, you know, we're babies in the making, but we don't actually have somebody literally when we come out the womb to train us, you know, to give us a blueprint on how to do all this stuff, because, you know, it's just something that we have to learn on our own. And sometimes learning stuff on your own means having to deal with some situations on your own unless you reach out to people and get help. So the ones that's going through something similar to what I went through here recently, you know, you have to reach out to people, man. You can't stay closed in. You can't feel that people's gonna laugh at you. You can't feel like you're inadequate of no value to others. You have to move forward. Talk to people. Tell people your story. Don't hold that stuff inside. I'm doing a lot better. You know, you guys can take me for a perfect example. Go back and look at my earlier vlogs and say, wow, Damion did it. Damion did it. Still single. Still without the ring on. I'm still married. But I guess in my own way, I guess I've moved on. You know? So I'm going to agree to end this vlog, guys, because I do a lot of this right here. But I just wanted to take this time out and make this video for you guys, to talk to you guys, to let you know what's going on with me and let you know how I'm doing. And I'm doing a lot better, guys. So I hope that this video inspired somebody, maybe help someone out who's going through something similar or has went through something similar, and hopefully they can give me some of their feedback and their experiences. You know, I'm still here to help you guys who want to talk to me, or ladies who want to talk to me about something that you might be going through. I've had people call me about their relationship problems, boyfriend and girlfriend. I've had married people reach out to me, you know, which I feel kind of honored by that a married couple who's going through something would reach out to somebody who couldn't even, I guess, hold his marriage together. So, you know, that means a lot to me. And I will keep giving people advice. I will still keep inspiring people who need me. But I'm here. Again, most of you guys know that I do have a Facebook Messenger. I can't answer every call because I'm human and I do work and stuff. But you guys ever need to talk, you know, or want me to share experiences with you and how I was able to get out of them, send me a message, request, and we'll talk and go from there. Again, I keep everything confidential. I don't out anybody on any social media sites. That's just not what I do. But guys, listen, it is getting evening time and I am getting hungry. So I hope each and every one of you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed night. Have a blessed morning. Kids, stay in school. Even though it's the weekend, stay in school. Respect your parents. If you don't do anything else, please do the homework. That is so important. I cannot stress that enough. Respect one another, and most importantly, respect yourself. Until next time, guys, I'm Damion Cryer. I thank each and every one of you guys for watching. Have a blessed night. Peace.